Hello, from the roof of the world in the Himalayas of Nepal. I have just completed an extraordinary week with Linda Cruse and her amazing Nepali team. And I don't know where to begin to talk about how extraordinary this week was. We went to a little unknown village in the Himalayas to help uplift a community where many people were suffering. They were suffering from food insecurity. They were living in unstable homes from the earthquake. Many of them had to abandon their homes and live in tiny tin huts for safety. And we met some of the most vulnerable people, and our job was to help uplift them in some way and restore their dignity.
We are so happy that you have the goats.
And the transformation that we saw on people's faces with just the smallest gesture of kindness to give them hope, to help them feel validated again, was just extraordinary. Hard to describe. One particular story that especially moved me is of a little boy named Suhan. Suhan's father died when he was quite young. His mother remarried, and as is customary, the mother moves away with the father, and she cannot bring her children. So Suhan was left with his elderly grandmother, also a widow. They really had nothing, no source of income, very little food. Suhan was so traumatized by the loss of both of his parents, he stopped going to school. Consequently, he fell very behind academically. If he went to school, he would be with much younger children, so it was too embarrassing for him. We tried to give him some encouragement and hope. And the next day, we visited the village school, and there was my Suhan with the brightest, most brilliant smile in his school uniform that was too small and dirty, but he was there, he was smiling, he was feeling good about himself, he was feeling validated. Many stories like this, many vulnerable widows who have no source of income, not enough food. We spent time with them, gave them ideas and some tools to rebuild their lives. And the transformation and the smiles are indescribable. As I reflect on the last few days and the transformation we saw, I found the most extraordinary and powerful transformation in myself, in my heart. I will never be the same. I will never have the same problems I thought I had before. And I encourage you, if you want to do something amazing for yourself, go on a Be the Change trip. You will have the most extraordinary experience of your life. Namaste.